Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Live with Liz, the very first one being put together by Ready SC, as you can see behind me. We are here in Columbia today, spending a little bit of time with Mark Anthony Brewing, so we can share with you what they're doing, what's happening here in Columbia, what positions they're recruiting for, and just spreading the word of Mark Anthony Brewing. I have with me the general manager, Ruth Reddy, who's going to answer a few of our questions. And then our Director of People Operations, Danielle Diaz. She's also going to be jumping in, talking about recruitment, skills, positions, all of the things that people in the area are going to be curious about from Mark Anthony Brewing. And we're so excited to have you here. So thank you again. Thank you for being here. It's a beautiful day. And we're just going to jump right into it. At the end, you can ask some questions, and we'll be answering those towards the end of this interview. So we're going to start with you, Ruth. Okay. Thank you again. We're happy you're here. But if you could, tell us a little bit about Mark Anthony Brewing. What's the company culture like? What are you doing in the area? How is it going so far in Columbia? Just whatever you'd like to share with us today.
Sure. First and foremost, thanks for having us here. It's a pleasure to be here. Mark Anthony is probably a new name for a lot of people. Mark Anthony Brewing is probably a new name for a lot of people in South Carolina. But the company is actually behind some of the most popular brands in the brewing industry. Mike's Hard Lemonade, Cayman Jack, White Claw. And White Claw is the market leader in the new seltzer category, which is a recent phenomenon. We're the fourth largest brewery in the country. We have breweries in Arizona and New Jersey also. The company is built on collaboration, fast thinking, and doing the unexpected. While first and foremost, we are looking at making high quality products here, but we're also very focused on our people. We want to provide a safe and secure culture, workplace for people to make the best products and highest quality products in the industry. The people in the company are some of the most experienced and knowledgeable people in the brewing industry. While we have a state-of-the-art facility that's purpose-built, and we hope to provide not only jobs for people, but long-term careers for our people. They can have growth.
Yeah, absolutely. And that was something we were talking about right before we started, that a few weeks ago, I think you mentioned that you took all of the team members to a Fireflies game here in the area.
I think 3 weeks ago, we took the whole team out. It was a great event. It was Wednesdays with White Claw, and they put the camera on, and it was a great event. we had a great time. We have to do more of those things. We're real busy at the brewery right now, but as we get more opportunities, we'll definitely venture out in the community some more.
Yeah, absolutely. And I don't know if you caught that, but the Fireflies are putting on White Claw Wednesdays, which would be tonight. I believe we said there's a game tonight, yes. So a great opportunity to go out. It's a beautiful day in Columbia right now. But to be out tonight and celebrate that, so that's a great opportunity.
It was a great day for us.
Yeah. So what is your most popular product?
So we've had several innovations throughout the past several years. Mike's Hard Lemonade was a market leader in the flavored malt beverage category. It's a 20-year-old product, but it's still the leader in that category. And of course, White Claw is there in the newly formed category of seltzers. 4 years ago, that category was non-existent in the beer category. Now it's a 10% market share, and White Claw is the leader in that category. So Absolutely. We're very proud of that, and we're poised for the future. That's what this brewery is being set up for.
That's very exciting. And you brought some of your little, they're empty, but some of your little model cans, and we have those behind us. I didn't realize there were so many different types and flavors, so must be a lot going on at the Mark Anthony Brewing. But can you tell us a little bit? I've heard some of the story about Mark Anthony coming here to South Carolina, but can you tell us what brought you here and why Columbia?
So 2018, 2019, our business was growing at a very, very fast clip, and we knew that our production model wasn't going to be able to be sustained by the breweries we had. And again, I mentioned earlier, we have a brewery in New Jersey, we have a brewery in Arizona. So we started looking throughout the Southeast because that's where our footprint told us we needed to put a brewery. We looked at several locations in the Southeast, and we came back to Columbia several times, 2 or 3 times, or 3 times total. And each time we came back, we became more confident in the community. So we look for 2 things. We look for a site that can accommodate the facility with the utilities and the infrastructure, and then we look at the community to see from a cultural feel and fit that if we're compatible. And by the third time we came here, it was an easy decision for us to choose Columbia. And since we've been here and we've been constructing there and construction, there's been nothing but reinforcing that feeling. We're real happy with our decision, and we really want to be a legacy, build a legacy here in the community.
Absolutely, and Columbia is such a great, it's like a small town, big city kind of feel here. Main Street has completely changed. It's a really nice vibe in the area. So everyone's real excited you're here.
Well, and so as are we. So
as are we. Great. Well, thank you so much. We're very excited. We're going to ask Danielle a few questions, and I can only imagine how busy you are as the Director of People Operations.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So I think that is very well said. We are very busy. We are very excited to be so busy. For our team, it's really important that we find the right individuals to join our team. So since we've been here in Columbia, again, there's been an outpour of community support. Ready SE and a lot of other organizations has helped us navigate the space, and we are just really bringing on a nice number of people that have great cultural fits to our organization.
That's great. That's exciting to hear. And we're going to actually speak with, not yet, but we're going to bring in Kent, who's the area director helping you. Employees do you currently have on site today?
Great question, and thanks for asking. So right now we have hired 100 people to join our team, and we have 10 people who are in their final stages of pre-hire processing.
Very exciting, very exciting. And how many people are you going to need? How big is White Claw or Mark Anthony Brewing going to be getting here in Columbia?
So surprisingly, for such a big facility, we don't need as many people as you would think we do. We're a very efficient organization. So in 2021, we're going to need about 200 people to join our team. And next year, when we're fully staffed, that'll be about 300 that'll be joining our team.
Fully staffed at 300, and you be there by the end of 2022, or that's the plan?
Sometime during 2022.
Okay, sometime during 2022. Still, 300 is
a nice number.
Yeah, it's a good number, and it's no easy feat. So congratulations. And at 110, and your announcement was just made, I want to say a few months ago. I don't know exactly when, but it sounds like you're just moving right along.
Yes, we broke ground in December. And since then, we've been working diligently to bring on the right people. So when we think about the roles that we have here in Mark Anthony and what we look for, we're looking for individuals that have familiarity in high-speed manufacturing and have those transferable skills that are aligned with the roles that we're looking for.
Absolutely.
And culture is very important. So if people are safety-minded, they are diligent about what they do, and they just have the right can-do attitude, they're a good fit for us. So fit is really important, and we're looking for the best of the best.
That's great. That's great to hear. And I have one more question for you, real quick. Why would people want to come and work at Mark Anthony Brewing?
It's a great organization. Not only are we focused on safety and culture, but we also work on developing people. So understanding the skill set, understanding where they want to be long term, and getting them the tools and resources to get there, to build those careers that Amruth mentioned earlier. One of the other reasons that people want to work there is that it's awesome to work for a nice manufacturing, state-of-the-art, very comfortable facility. We have great benefits. In addition to the medical, the dental, vision, we have an employer-funded account that pays towards some of the premium. We have a wellness program that offers discounts on your premium amounts that you have to pay. We have a great 401k match program. We also are going to be building a recreation area outdoors for people to spend time during their lunch breaks. They could, or either when they're off, they can take their family to our outdoor recreation area. So it's going to be a great facility. It's a large facility. We have a great number of people that are supporting that. So it's exciting times for us.
That is exciting times, and you always love to hear about the things outside of the pay and health insurance, what else is going on. So just like you said, that outdoor rec center, that's an amazing opportunity for employees to take advantage of.
And additionally, that whole development opportunity, there's so many paths inside of White Claw. So again, not just a job, it's a career that you can build and you can grow, and we help the path to get there with the trainings and just different opportunities that we have internally to help our employees.
That's great. That's great to hear. Thank you so much, Danielle, for sharing that.
Thank you.
And I'm going to go back to Amruth just real quick.
Okay.
If you could, what is the greatest thing about working for Mark Anthony?
So for me, I'll tell you that when I go out into the community and you go into a store and you actually can see the product that you make on the shelf, just really makes makes me feel proud, and the fact that people recognize it so much. So that's one thing. The second thing is the company has an amazing culture. Danielle mentioned it, and we talked about it a few times. But we really do pride ourselves in making everyone feel like they're an owner of the company that's entrepreneurial, and their opinion and their input is valued. And a lot of times, a lot of the biggest gains we've made are suggestions from employees, things that employees have brought up to us. So that type of thing is something I think everybody would want to be a part of, and it makes you want to go to work every day. So.
Yeah. Absolutely, and there is something to be said about going and actually seeing the product you made, just like you said, walking into a store, or even just being out and about at a Fireflies White Claw Wednesday and knowing you played a part in that and that being there. So that is very exciting.
Very good.
Very good. Well, I'm going to pivot and have Kent Biedenbaugh, who is the area director with Ready SC and supports projects in this county, and he's going to talk to us just a little bit about what the recruitment strategy is looking like for this current project taking place right now. So, Kent, thank you for being here and spending your morning with us. If you could share with everybody watching, what is Ready SC's recruitment and project for Mark Anthony Brewing looking like right now?
Okay, we're very excited to be here. We're very excited to be working with Mark Anthony Brewing. Mark Anthony, of course, announced last November, I think, and we started working with them and their team and put together a recruitment strategy. We've recruited in a lot of different ways, on Facebook, billboards, radio advertisements, a wide array. And we've taken a lot of applications. However, we're still looking for more. Currently, we have 12 open positions. These positions are in several facility and maintenance positions, but then we also have the positions within the brewery, the packaging, the warehouse, and shipping and receiving. So there's still a lot, as Danielle has said, there's still a lot of positions to be filled. They're going to be filled pretty quickly over the next 6 or 8 months probably. So we would encourage you to go out and check out these opportunities at our website or our microsite, which is www.radiosc.org/Mark Anthony Brewing /. It'll tell you about those, and it's where you can apply. The application process, once you apply, we do an initial screening. That's usually done in a day or two. Then after that, the company starts looking at the applications, and pretty quickly we'll be in touch with you to go to the next step with an interview. These are great and exciting opportunities, so please check out that site and apply.
That's awesome. Thank you so much, Kent. And having 12 open positions, just check them out and see what the skill sets are. Danielle and Kent have both kind of touched base on those. But just go online, see what it is they're looking for, share it with your friends and family, and explore what those are, what's needed, because you might find a role that's perfect for you. And the company sounds great. So I will ask Danielle now to give us all the compliments, and please share with us what you have enjoyed about working with Ready SC, all the great things.
Well, I think that, this will take a moment for me to express. You all have been amazing. Kent and his team have supported us and helped us navigate the Columbia area. With us being new to the area, knowing who to contact and who could be great resources, we had a really nice hiring event on July 14th that outside organizations helped us put together, and they were instrumental in helping us even work this space. So when it comes to the relationship that we have with Ready SC, it's been great. When it comes to solidifying space for training, participating in training, and even building out some additional trainings for us. And I think today, this very meeting is an example of just that relationship that we have worked with so closely with Ready SC. So we've done great work with you all. You all have supported us, and we are very appreciative.
Thank you for working with us and with Kent. And I would just say I'm glad that you're taking advantage of everything Ready SC can offer, and I would encourage other companies working with or exploring the option to lean on your Ready SC partners, because there are so many different agencies and arms out there that you just may not be aware of. But reaching out to us, we can try and help direct you to the right person and put you in touch with the right person, just like you said. So that's very exciting, and we're again, so glad you're here. But we would like to now take some of the questions, if there's any, and hear what you might be wondering about Mark Anthony Brewing and what it is you'd like to learn more about.
All right. One question that we have, is there anywhere you can apply in person?
So right now we do not have it in person. You can apply online, and we don't take paper applications. So going through the Ready SC site is going to be the best way. When it comes to interviewing, due to the pandemic and what we're experiencing now, we are also doing virtual interviews. As we get to the final stages for different roles, there will be a requirement for people to come in to do some of that pre-hire processing. But for the most part, everything is done virtually. But I can trust you that we've been doing this virtually for a while, so we have become quite comfortable with that process. So anyone applying online will be receiving notification from us, and it'll be a very interactive process.
Very good.
Another question that we have is, what are the pay rates?
So that's a great question. So in addition to that development and the career opportunity, we do have very competitive wages. And so there are different factors that go into play. So we look at the skill set, we look at the role, and we look at the years of relevant experience. But our pay ranges rate from $16.75 all the way up to $30 an hour, just depending on what role you would be applying for and the skill set that match with those roles. So we do have very competitive wages and just a great opportunities when it comes to benefits, career, and growth opportunity. We're a growing company, and we want people to grow along with us.
We have a person asking if they will need a resume.
Resumes are always nice and helpful. It just gives us that great glance at what you've done. So taking the time to put in a resume is going to be helpful. But if you don't have a resume, don't fret. I know that Ready SC has resources that they can help individuals with when it comes to resume building. But our ATS system, applicant tracking system, does allow you to go in and enter your relevant experiences if you don't have a resume.
And we have someone asking if you could go through the benefits again.
Sure. So we have our standard benefits. We have medical, vision, dental, and we have the 401k. We have a wellness program that is very interactive. It's a lot of fun. We do a lot of competitions, and you can save a significant amount of money on your premium costs there. And then we also have what is called an HRA. I won't go into the depth of it, but it's a healthcare reimbursement account, and it's an employer-funded account that goes and it pays directly towards any of those co-payments and all of those costs. So it's a very nice way. We have very great benefits.
Yeah, that is great.
Don't have any more questions right now.
Okay. Is there anything else you'd like to share, though, before we wrap anything up?
Well, first, just saying thank you for having us today. This is a great opportunity for us to not only get people out there in front of people, but an opportunity to chat with you, get to know you a little bit better. And again, we are looking for the best of the best. We're so excited to be here in Columbia, South Carolina. And if you have skills that are transferable to the brewing industry, please reach out to Ready SC or go online to apply, and we can start the interview process.
That's great. Well, thank you so much. Thank you all for being here, everybody who's no longer on the shot right now. But this has been great, and I'm excited to learn so much more about you, and I'm glad that you're here and working with Kent. I will just say to be sure to follow us on Facebook at SC Tech Jobs if you want to stay in the know. We plan to do these regularly, so to be informed on when the next event or interview, I guess, will be taking place, the next Live with Liz, be sure to be following us to learn more. But thank you, everyone. Have a good one.
Bye. Thanks, everyone.